So in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you the two products that I'm using at the moment to combat my dark circles and the bags under my eyes. So this is something that I've struggled with for years. I just think I was born with it, and I know that I'm not alone in the struggle with like dark circles and bags. I think a lot of women do. When I wake up in the morning, even if I've had a good 10 hours sleep, I still look really tired and sluggish, and I have the dreaded bags under my eyes. So that is why I use makeup to cover them. The two products I'm going to show you today are literally my lifesavers. They make me look far more awake than I did when I first woke up in the morning. So the first product is something that I've used for years and years and years. It's literally one of my go-to products. If I had to pick like 5 products for the rest of my life, that would be one of them. And the second product is something that I've only started using over the last month. I was introduced to it just before Christmas and I have fallen in love with it. It has really helped brighten up my eyes, and I've actually got it on now. And trust me, I look far more alive and awake than I did an hour ago. In a second, I'm going to show you what those two products are, how I put them on, and I'm going to finish off my makeup. So let's get started. So to begin with, I put on my Estee Lauder Doublewear concealer. Now I've been using this for years, probably ever since I started using the YSL foundation, so good like 5 years ago. Love this. I've tried others in the past and I just can't get along with any others as well as I do this. It's really creamy and it gives a really good coverage. Just makes my skin look really smooth, really moisturised. So an all-rounder, really good concealer I've found. So I'm going to show you what I tend to do. So this shade is 1W light and then in brackets warm. I always find that really confusing, so I always have to bring my empty bottle when I buy a new one because I just always forget because there are so many different shades. So I'll put all the info in the description box. So I just go like this. I put quite a generous amount on. I don't bring it all the way down. And I do the same. This is the part when I'm doing my makeup in public, which isn't often, but now and again when I have to do it on the train. I hate doing it, but sometimes you just have to. But I hate this part because everyone looks like, oh my god, what is she doing to her face? So then I just get a beauty blender and just blend it in. As you can see, it blends in so well. And it's quite a light colour compared to my foundation, but I like the fact that it's lighter. I actually also put it down the bridge of my nose, just very slightly, a little bit here and a little bit there. I've just always done that. I think I saw someone, like a makeup artist, do it once, so I copied and I've just always done it. So just blend that in. So up until a couple of months ago, that is all I used to do with my concealer under my eyes, and then I just used to put my bronzer on and my makeup was complete. But just before Christmas, I received this product from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Magic Powder Under Eye and Face, and I'd never even heard of this before, but I didn't want to feature it straight away because I hadn't even tried it, so I really wanted to give it a few weeks of trying it. So now that I've been using it for a few weeks, I'm ready to talk about it because I love this product. At first, I didn't like it at all, but it was because I wasn't using it correctly. But a bit of trial and error, and now I absolutely love it. So I'm going to show you what I do. It's a very loose powder. Loose. So it's a little bit all over the place. So what I do is I get a brush like this, and I dip it into the loose powder, like so. And I just get a very small amount and tap the rest off. A little bit more actually, because the mistake I made at first was I got so much product on the brush and I wiped it all under my eyes and all over my face, and it just looked terrible because I just put so much on. Yeah, so I've been gradually reducing the amount I use, and now I finally found what works best for me. So I just use a tiny little amount and I just dab it right under my eyes. So it looks very white as soon as you put it on. But it's basically got light reflecting pigments, I think that's the correct form, in the powder. So when the light reflects under your eyes, it like bounces back. So it hides the dark circles really, really well. But obviously, where I put it everywhere at first, it just looked too shiny and crazy. So I literally just put it like this, and it blends in really well. So I do the same on the other eye. Tap that off. Done. So a small amount of powder goes a really, really long way and just makes me look so much more awake. So really, really happy with that product. So once I put the powder on, I'm done with under my eyes now, and I'm going to finish off the rest of my face. So I just use my usual Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow. If you haven't seen it already, this is it. It is my absolute favourite. I've spoken about this in another video, but I just put the bronzer on here. And it's so subtle and nice and buildable, you can literally put it anywhere. So that's that, and then it's also got a highlighter, as you can see, this part. So I'm actually using the same brush as I use for under my eyes, but oh well. I like to put the bronzer, the highlighter here. Down the bridge of my nose, on the top of my lip. So that is my face almost complete, and the last thing I do is put a little bit of mascara on my under lashes, and the mascara I'm using at the moment is this PUR fully charged mascara, and it says it's powered by magnetic technology. So that's my face complete. Please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed, and also subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you in my next video.